Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is my fall 2023 home tour. I'm so excited for my home tour for fall this year. I feel like this is the best that I've decorated for fall in any of the years that I've decorated, and I think that really has a lot to do with the pieces that I'm picking now and being very intentional, and I am making sure that I'm buying quality pieces. Let's get the home tour started. Starting off in the entryway, there's only one minor change. So I still have the wreath and the watering can right there. And then I have my two black vases from Hearth and Hand and my Hearth and Hand stems. Over here I have the fall sign, but I changed out the woven pumpkin that I had right here to this orange one that I had on the table, and I'll show you why when we get to the dining room. I also swapped the sign and the florals because this was blocking the light switch, so I put that over here. And then the bottom is the same with the pillow and the lantern, and I think it's a nice thing to come home to, and it's a nice first room for guests to see when they come over. Here is the view when you walk in. We have Tilly lounging around. And then over here, I have a new addition. His name is Nicholas Ribcage. I know it's not Halloween time yet, but I decided to just keep him out until Halloween comes. I think he's a cute little addition, even if I haven't decorated for Halloween yet. The couch has stayed the same, so I still have my Hello Pumpkin and my mahogany blanket. And then my pumpkin and a couple of pillows here. I love this combination. I have my old Hearth and Hand body pillow and this beautiful blanket that has a mixture of the colors that I'm using. And these two pillows over here, mahogany and a burnt orange. And this cute blanket from last year or the year before at Target. The coffee table has stayed the same. I still have my Hearth and Hand stems in my Studio McGee vase, and then my vase filler with a little pumpkin in there kind of hidden, and my candlesticks in this beautiful brass candlestick holder. Up here on the gallery wall, you guys helped me out in my living room decorate video. You said I should put a bigger frame here and do it in a color that I was already using because the white was out of place. So I did get a bigger frame, and I used black because I only had 2 black frames and I already had 3 brown and 3 gold. So I used black and got a bigger one, and it fills the space a lot better. So I really appreciate your help on that. Here's a close-up of the gallery wall in case you did not see my decorating video. This is my favorite with the cowboy and the cows drinking in the water. But there's just a little overview. And then over on this side, I have the bookshelves and the TV stand. This art on YouTube is really pretty and has all of my colors I decorated with. So if you don't have a framed TV and you want some pretty art, just go on YouTube and look up vintage fall wallpaper or something similar, and you'll find some really nice stuff. Here's a close-up of the shelves. I have not changed anything over here. I really liked how I had it, and I even coordinated the record to match. I love these vases and florals. This pumpkin is one of my favorites I've ever bought. And this frame, I just love the gold and the florals. Here's a closer look at the art that I chose to display. And then I have another one of these Hobby Lobby pumpkins and my Hearth and Hand garland with some fairy lights in there. This is really nice at night. And then over on these bookshelves, it's very similar but not quite the same. Some more pumpkins and florals, and then I have books instead of records and another basket down here for storage. And then I consider this part of the living room. I have a blanket basket decorated with some pillows on top. Over in the dining room, I made a few changes. So first on this shelf, I added this Hearth and Hand picture of a tree. And this pumpkin from Target, this is one of the Threshold ceramic pumpkins. And it's got a really pretty like brownish orangish color with speckles, and I just think it matches the decor really well. It's almost in between this color and like the mahogany color on the couch, so it goes really well. Otherwise, I still have the napkins and this arrangement up here. In the dining room, I still have this print up on the wall. Still can't see it because that is plastic and not glass. Eventually, I think I need to replace it with glass, like I've already said. And then on the table, I replaced that orange pumpkin that I moved to the entryway with this glass pumpkin from Target, also from Threshold. And it's got a tea light underneath. I didn't even think I wanted one of these. I had originally gotten this and the one on the shelf just to kind of play around with the table. I tried replacing that with the other one that's on the shelf, or putting them both on here with the orange one, and we ended up liking having this little flickering light on the table at night. So that's what it looks like, and I think it looks really good. That brown goes really well with the rest of the decor in our home. And then I still have my Hearth and Hand table runner from a couple years ago, and these gorgeous Hobby Lobby florals in my Studio McGee vase. Here it is a little bit dimmer, so you can imagine at night it's just a nice little cozy ambiance with the lights in the living room, and then a candle burning and my lamp on. Before we go into the kitchen, I made one change over here. I have the Leaves candle from Bath & Body Works because as I'm filming this, their candles are $12.95, and this is like the epitome of fall. It's got a little bit of apple and a little bit of that spice, and I think it's got clove for the spice. It just smells so good, and it's exactly what fall smells like. It's got some gold, and the color of the candle in general just goes really well with my decor. And then we've got some trail mix in here because our Reese's are all gone. The rest of this little breakfast bar area is still the same as before. In the kitchen, I don't think I've made any changes here. I still have my Hearth and Hand towels, my spoon rest, this really pretty painting, and my Hearth and Hand cookbooks, mortar and pestle, still the same. There is a change over here. I got this pumpkin spice season mug, so I went ahead and added that in on my coffee rack, and then this stuff is the same as before. Of course, I still have my pumpkin spice latte sign. I still need to make this recipe. I'm planning on doing it this season. Then over here, I moved my You're Doing Great mug to the Keurig, and I still have my pumpkin of K-Cups, my pumpkin with sugar, and my honey pot. Which, by the way, I know a lot of you were saying you wanted glass pumpkin jars. Target does have this one, the big one back this year. It's $10, and I've heard Hobby Lobby has their own version. Obviously, I have some of the fall blend, and then I just have some of the house blend, and these are the colors I decorated with. So I even have my K-Cups coordinated. On my sink, I just have a Hearth and Hand tea towel, and I have my hand towel from last year, the year before, my dish towels, which are awesome to have here to dry dishes, my Mrs. Meyer's hand and dish soap, and just my regular stuff that's always here. Last but not least is our bedroom, and I only made one minor change, which was changing out one of the woven pumpkins. Over here on my nightstand, I still have these cute little pumpkins that are on theme, the natural and the green, and then I just have a book and my tablet right there for easy access, and my charger. Down here, I have a blanket if I want one of my Barefoot Dreams dupes, and my Lord of the Rings collection that has very fall colors. Our bed is the same with my Studio McGee pillows up front and center. These colors are what inspired the rest of the room, as you can see. And then I have I think I got that at Bath and Body Works, that pumpkin, and just layers of blankets to give it that cozy fall vibe. I do have lights up in the garland, but I put brand new batteries and I feel like they're already dim, so I might have to change those out again. I had to close the curtain so you could see this, but over on this dresser, I have some like natural colored florals with a green vase and my green boxes. These are both Studio McGee spring collection, and a lantern. And then I traded out this woven pumpkin that I used to have on the entryway right here. Over on this dresser, it's the same. I still have the woven pumpkins and the white pumpkin candle and my little pedestal stand for my hair clips and some jewelry. Over in this bathroom, nothing has changed. I still have this pumpkin picture and then some wooden pumpkins and pampas grass, which these stems right here actually match the leaves in this picture, and it matches the living room. And then over on the toilet, I still have that pumpkin, and I think it's just a nice little touch of fall in this bathroom. Thank you guys so much for joining me in my home tour today. If you enjoyed the video and you're not subscribed yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also the thumbs up button. It really helps my videos out. Let me know which room was your favorite in the home tour, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!